Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Today we are taking on Lakebed Temple. It has been a little bit since we were in a dungeon, I feel like. When did we do the Goron Mines? Like part 13 or something? What does the purple one do? Who knows what'll happen if I drink it? Well, I'm gonna drink it then. Okay, that does heal you. Okay. I don't remember what chew jellies do what. But yeah, Lakebed Temple here is going to be quite a lengthy dungeon. A very confusing dungeon as well. Alright, so that'll replenish 8 hearts. So we got an extra potion. I can't tell which one's the chew jelly and which one's the red potion. A couple free water bombs if you've used up too many getting in here like I did, since I think we had gone through about 7. Oh no, we went through 11 because I went through like 5 just trying to get in here. How do we open that? Oh, yeah, this. So let's go into the main bulk of the dungeon. This is the only water dungeon of this game, really, but like I said, it's quite confusing. It has its own water mechanic, kind of like how the water temple in Ocarina of Time had the rising and falling. The Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask had its waterways. This one will have flowing water that we need to worry about in a different way than Majora's Mask, though. Yeah, we need to knock down all these stalactites to make some platforms. So yeah, use up all your bomb arrows, why don't you? Still remember, I think it was Peanut Butter Gamer's like top 10 Zelda items video or something back in like 2012. Bomb arrows were in it, and I at the time, since I hadn't played Twilight Princess, I thought bomb arrows were like some underground thing that not many people knew about, but were really helpful to have. But nah, obviously we've used them quite a bit at this point. The game pretty much intends for you to use them fairly frequently as well. But let's go on in, and this is the fun part. The main 3 pathways, or 4 or whatever, because as you can see, we got those water wheels, we got the different bridges, a whole lot to this place, and admittedly I don't remember my way through it super well. I'm expecting to get quite lost in here, and for this to be probably the most time I've spent in a dungeon in any of my Zelda Let's Plays so far. That was bound to happen almost no matter what with this game, just because of how long the dungeons are, but don't want to jump on that yet, and I don't think you can if the staircase is here. But yeah, this is the main thing we have to worry about, is water will be able to flow through some of these doorways. So that one on the right is locked. We can't access the one on the left, so we have to go down a lower floor. I'm going to be thinking out loud a lot because I need to keep track of what we're doing in here at pretty much all times. Looks like this is really the only way we can go for now, unless we pull the staircase elsewhere, because I don't think you can walk all the way around here yet, or at all. No, but there's a chest. I'm going to make sure I grab this because I feel like this is an easy chest to miss. So let's check out this door then and see if we can do anything. But this might be one of the yeah, I can see the water wheel on the map. So we can't do anything because there's this water wheel here that's not moving, so we need water to push it out of the way. Meaning that we are probably going to... Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that for a while. So we will jump onto this lever to rotate the staircase. The staircase pretty much goes beneath wherever you are. So now we cannot roll up this staircase, unfortunately. Does not pass the roll test. But now I think we can go to the door on the left, which will be quite beneficial. Actually, no, it won't, because this is also a water wheel door. So what we really need to do is go to the door opposite of us. So we'll pull this lever and go down here, because this is the only one we haven't checked out. because the door on the upper right was the locked one. So here we go. We're figuring things out. We're not doing bad so far. We'll make our way through. And you might be able to tell if you haven't played the game what the item here is. If you don't, I won't say what it is yet. But, oh, right, we shoot these down. But it's pretty obvious, really, if you've played any Zelda game before, really. Just by looking around. So we'll knock these down. I think there's a chest somewhere in this room that's just chilling out. I don't remember. I think we climb around this side, though. And we'll ride that up. Okay, no, that's a chest. Oh, this must be a small key. To open the door that was above us. Because I know we come back to this room later. I don't remember if it's for the boss key or a piece of heart. But we're gonna need to come back here later to fill this with water and raise that bridge right there. I think it's the boss key. We can actually check. Actually, since I have the Hawkeye item. Okay, that's a piece of heart for sure. Alright. Then let's go out of this room and unlock that door. And hopefully progress will be smooth. Yeah, this is one of the 2 dungeons in the game that I'm expecting to be in for quite a while. The other one is the 7th dungeon? I think, wait. Snow Temple. Yeah, the 7th dungeon. Ironically, that's another one of my favorite dungeons in this game, but I know it's also a dungeon that some people don't like so much, admittedly. Okay, yeah, so we need to pull the staircase all the way around again, meaning we need to do... Right, because is that the... Yeah, that's the locked door, so we'll rotate it here. Oh, why did I drop down? I shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's fine. Well, actually, I think there's a bunch of fish that, like, eat you in this water. Yeah, they're over there. But we need to move the staircase to where it's facing the top right one. Upper level west side, so I think... Oh, I can't move it that way, though. Then how do I get to it? Because that's the only locked door path we've seen. Because I just said lower right. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, I think I was just being dumb. Alright. Cool. I don't think I'm even gonna get to the item today of the dungeon, but we'll see. Alright, I do remember this room. This room's very important because this is where the water flows from. We got a stalactite to knock down. And we can climb up. And excuse me, Mr. Tektite. Jeez, alright. Man, this place really is massive. This might be the first dungeon I do in the entire series that will take me 3 parts to go through. Just because it's that long. And that's even with making them like 20 to 25 minutes or something. Part of me was thinking about making them 30 each, but even then I'm like, I don't know. Where does this go? I don't remember this. We'll check it out. Oh, hello. I don't think I can kill that guy yet. I might be able to. But I don't have a key for that door yet, so we'll go in here. Which this just gets us on the other side of the wall and water wheel. from where we initially entered this room, but okay, so that's the small key. That'll let us get past that guy, the door that was over there. And I can't use that to go back up yet, so we'll go in here and check this out. Yeah, I still remember, like, the couple times I've played this game, I pretty much always spend a bunch of time in here. But like I said, I really like this dungeon. It is really good. And really, I've been having a great time ever since we finished, like, the Tears of Light for Linearu. But it really is, like, the moment you step into this dungeon, it feels like the game's pace just dramatically increases. And it gets way more exciting to me all the way to the very end, so... or pretty much out of all of the parts of this game I dislike. Although, admittedly, there hasn't really been as many bad ones as I thought there would be playing it this time around. This game's been mostly just really fun so far. Let's see here. Oh wow, we're already in one of these rooms? Dang, okay. I thought it would take longer to get to one of these. So we can't do anything with the middle part yet, but as you can see, we're gonna need to pull that. So we're gonna go up this. But you're gonna want to keep these rooms in mind. These are admittedly some of the more annoying rooms in this dungeon, just because we're gonna have to backtrack to, I think it is this one in particular. There's a very similar room to this, but I think this is the one we'll have to come back to very late in the dungeon for, I think it's one of the heart pieces. But there is a chest here that is, I think it's, yeah, it's like back there. We can't get that yet, which kind of sucks. Okay, some more water bombs. Awesome. We have 24 now. It's a good thing we've gotten all the bomb bag upgrades before coming in here as well. Yeah, pulling this will open the water flow. And we can slide back down. This is the reason that it's so annoying to backtrack to this room, or to the top of this, is because you have to deal with this water slide. However, you can use the iron boots to just walk through the water, which is probably what I will do. You can also be risky and go up the stair rail, or I guess it's not a stair rail, but you know, the rail that was right next to us. What's this do? Does this just open that up for us to move the water along? Yeah, okay. So now this gets the water current flowing nicely towards the center room. You can kind of see it on the mini map there. And I don't think we would have gotten the dungeon map yet. The dungeon map's really helpful in this place. I don't think we've seen it. Okay, can I get in here before this? Oh, dang it. Alright. We'll just walk on through. Oh, what? I forgot this was here. This thing's annoying. Alright. Well, now I gotta walk back under this thing and through here to get back over. Because now we need to go back to the central chamber. And those platforms are moving now, that's right. Okay, so we're above the room where we got the small key earlier. Can we do anything down there? Let's actually just jump down here. That'll save us some time. And this is actually the other side anyway, so I might as well check out this room. Okay, that's a locked door. Okay, this is actually where the mini boss is. I think. Pretty sure that's the mini boss. But I don't have an extra key. So we'll ride this around to over there. Which, as you can see, it's all the same room, but I'm pretty sure there's a chest on this side that you can only access from this door. So we'll grab that and then we'll head back to the main chamber if we can't do anything here. But if this is the mini boss, the item's a little bit earlier in the dungeon than I thought it would be. Huh. Let's check it out. Link's got his investigational skills here. Please be a small key. Or the dungeon map, I'd take either. Okay, so that's the small key. And I think that we can't even do anything in this room yet. Because is this where the... What's... Oh, wait, what? What's this? Is this the mini-boss? Okay, this is where the mini-boss comes out from. Good. That's what I thought. But like the fade in like that had me a little worried. Okay. So let's head back to that other room. And I'm gonna go on ahead and get... Actually, I don't need to get any items out, I don't think. Although, I think I just want regular arrows instead of bomb arrows. Because we're gonna need them for the mini-boss, I think. That's right, you like swim over to the mini-boss room and you like come out from below, which is also really cool, admittedly. Oh, iron boots, that's what I did need to pull out, so we'll get those. And we can swim or walk through all of this, but obviously since we can swim, that's a lot cooler. However, I do believe that, yeah, some of these paths will have chests coming off of them, so I'm gonna make sure I go into each one just to see what we can get. Especially because I think I'm gonna need to spend another 1,000 rupees after we get to a certain point that's not too far off. We might end up wasting some rupees, but I'll hopefully find something else that I can buy in the meantime. Oh, there's another current up here. I don't remember if there's anything up here worthwhile, though. I'm assuming not on these, since they're, like, higher up. Yeah, this one's a waste. Alright. Let's go kill the mini-boss, then. Which I don't really remember how to fight. I do remember what it is, I just don't remember how to fight it. Oh, hello, clam. That kind of looks like a hand. Just like two hands are like pushed together. Yeah, now we're talking. This is the real way to enter this room. Up, all the way up, Link. Come on, we're almost there, buddy. Good job. Hello. Man, this is a lot earlier on in the dungeon than I genuinely remember it being. Oh, I do remember this has really cool music, though. Really like the music here. Hello. It's a big frog. This thing actually kind of reminds me of Demon of Song from Dark Souls 2. Except honestly, this is a better fight because that fight's kind of trash and it's at the end of one of the worst areas in that game. But do I just kill these things? Is that all I do? Or is this gonna be like Virus where I'm like floundering about? Well, Virus, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I just was terrible at executing it. Do I just shoot it? Oh yeah, that's right. He like jumps up in the air like this and you gotta avoid the shadow. Get some hits off. You're gonna spit out more of those things. Oh, wait. Oh, you can... Oh, wait. Oh, I still remember this now. Stick your tongue out again. Okay. I think we can shoot the tongue while it's out, and I think a bomb arrow is actually more helpful for it. So, all of these. All of them, please, Link. He's just gonna sit here and judge me while I fight his minions. But I love how the music changes at this part. It's so intense. Okay. Stay locked on, Link. I'm actually gonna... Does that work? Yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay. We just finish him off like that. Cool. I really like that mini-boss. That's a good one. And that'll get us our dungeon item. Woohoo! Oh god, it looked like it had his, like, turds on it or something. Guess it's maybe just like part of his digestive system. But we got the Clawshot. Yeah, the hookshot actually got renamed in this game to the Clawshot, which is pretty cool. I love the Clawshots. This is how they're going to be in the 3D Zeldas between this and Skyward Sword, is they're the Clawshot. Yeah, now we can grapple onto stuff. We can move these switches, which we're going to need to do quite a bit of. And we can progress a whole lot more in this dungeon. But what I'm going to do is, since I already have this, I think I'm going to try to backtrack, because we can pretty much do everything in the dungeon. We can also kill these guys now. You can pull their helmets off. They're kind of like the Helmerocks in previous games, I think. And I'm gonna go get that heart piece at the top of that one room, so I'll just kind of meet you guys over there, I think. I forgot, this is actually the first time I'm coming back in here since we moved to this, I think. So the water moved up a little bit, and you can actually see where it's flowing now. So if we actually grab this, which this is kind of perfect because the staircase will aim the way I need it to anyways. Oh no, well, I'm being dumb again. What I'll do is, I think I can kind of cheese this a little though. Yeah, I can. Oh, what? I can't reach it from here? I should be able to. Come on. I'll just try it. Is the Clawshot a shorter range than I think it is? Because it always felt stupidly long in this game. Yeah, the water is going to flow from up there, and we just need to work our way back over there. But I think we can also just walk over there, can't we? And even if there is a wall, you can also grab onto the vines and stuff. But now I'll actually head over there. And my very slow journey up this begins. You can at least roll, and I do also want to point out there's multiple Clawshot spots along the way up that you can use to slightly speed things up. Not by much, but at least a little bit. So I'll just see you guys once I get all the way to the top of this. Oh my goodness, that took forever, it felt like. I think I can take my iron boots off here. Yeah, alright. Let's hookshot over to this and grab this chest that, like I said, I assume is a heart piece. But it could be the other room like this. It's a stamp. Alright. I also noticed another chest that I didn't grab on the way over here. It's just a small wood one. So we'll go on ahead and snag that real quick as we make our way back to the central chamber. So I am going to get started on the next path today. I think I'm going to make this episode decently long just to make sure we get through this dungeon next time. Especially because I remember the boss fight being quite long. But yeah, I'm going to go back into here. This might have been a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no, because I can just walk into here. That's right. Alright, so we'll do that. And over to this room, and it's like just to the right of the entrance of the room over here, really. So it's definitely just a repeat, but I did want to show this chest just so I didn't miss it. We can also kill the water bubble guy, I just don't really care to. I don't think there's a reason to. Hopefully I'm not missing the dungeon map or something by doing that, but for all I know, I could be. But I'm not too worried about it, admittedly. It's alright if I don't get it yet. As long as I have it by the end of the dungeon and I'm able to get all the chests, I don't really care. Okay, yeah, so now that we have the Clawshot, we're able to move the staircase over to here, and that'll let the water flow to the other side, and the water wheel will spin. Can I oh, nope, I'm gonna fall down. I forgot about that. I was wondering if I could get on top of the chandelier, because that might be a good item up there. Yeah, now that this is spinning, we can actually go down this path. The hard part's just getting to the upper one, but I think we approached that from the other side. Also, you can find some moss around the walls here, and you can actually hookshot onto it. and go into the big water ring around us. I don't remember if there's any items of importance in there, but it is something you can do if you really wanted to, so there's that. I should... Oh, do I need to jump onto this first? Yeah. One of the cool things about the Clawshot is that you can hook onto stuff and actually stick to it, and we can also kind of lower ourselves to platforms and stuff. It's really neat. There's a lot more versatility with the hookshot in this game than there was in the previous 3 entries, so I really like how they reworked it in this game. Let's go up here. And no, Link, come on. Stay climbing. There we go. It's also unfortunate that this is really the only dungeon in the game that we get to use the Zora tunic on without it being more of a hindrance than anything. Because there's not really any other armor upgrades. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there's no other, like... It's not like we get a heat-resistant tunic or... like there's like the red ring has returned from the 2D games, or you know, the red mail that would have your damage. In fact, there's nothing in this game that really acts as a thing to take less damage. I'll get that chest later. I'm gonna come over here for now, which is kind of unfortunate, admittedly. Okay, I can get rid of that, or maybe not. Can I get rid of that one from here? I don't know. Oh, we can't even do anything there. Although, I will show killing these guys. Works about as you would expect. Hook shot him out of the water. You can take it out. Let's go over here. Yeah. I really feel like I'm missing the dungeon map. I don't know why. I really feel like I'm missing it and I can't get it out of my head. Let's go up there. No, I didn't want to cancel the hook shot. I still remember the first time I was playing through the HD version, I was like, I wonder how the hook shot's gonna work, because I had played the Wii version and, you know, I was used to it there. But my brain didn't really think, oh, maybe it'll just work the same way it did in Wind Waker. Because I had played Wind Waker HD. I finished Wind Waker HD around a little before I actually got this game, I think. Let's go up here. This is the other one of these rooms. This was probably the one that has the heart piece. So we'll climb up to the top. Is there anything on the other side? Oh, this one's a lot more fragmented. That's right. Okay. So do I need to shoot something down, or do I just use the claw shot? I just use the claw shot. Okay. Ooh, I was worried it was gonna hit me. And I'll probably end after we get to the top of this thing. And see what rewards await us up here. Ugh, I can't speak. Also should probably drink some water. I'm recording this part right after the last one because I was like, I really want to do Lakebed Temple, so I'm just gonna play it. Let's get this chest. Just some bombs, alright. They're very nice about making sure you're stocked up on bombs and water bombs. It would be quite annoying if you had to leave the dungeon just to go buy more water bombs, admittedly. Since you might not have found the bomb bag upgrades. Okay, there's the compass. That's good. That is a start, especially because at the very least I can map out the dungeon, but I can't just show the chest by default, and I don't remember where all of them are, so that's actually a really helpful item to have. Let's go on ahead, pull this, and ride the water slide down to the bottom. Whee! Oh yeah, forgot that this water slide's broken up already, even though we just had the hook shot across the gaps. Okay, there's still a lot of chests to go grab. But with that, I think we're going to end this part here, and I will see you guys next time, where we are going to be finishing up Lakebed Temple with whatever we need to do next. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!